Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to check some limited edition phones. Over the years in the tech world there have been many collaborations between movies and tech companies, also TV shows, different brands collaborating with each other. So I decided to show you some phones which have been limited edition throughout the years. So right now, without further introduction, let's get into the video. When you hear the word limited edition, what are you thinking about? Something that is very exclusive, probably very expensive, and something that is limited. This means that it will be only available for a certain amount of time and probably will never see this thing again. There could be limited not only in phones but also in clothing and different objects. There are a lot of collaborations during the year. This is why it's called limited edition. It will be exclusive, expensive, and we will never see this again. So I decided to show you some of the limited edition phones that have existed over the years. Probably if you find one now, it will be even more overpriced than it used to be at the time when it was a hit. So right now, let's check some of them. If you are a fan of Formula 1 and specifically of the McLaren F1T, probably you have heard, or maybe you even have, the OnePlus 7T Pro, the McLaren edition. I'm gonna pop up a picture right here. This phone was a huge hit when it came out because, first of all, Formula 1 became more and more popular sport over the years, and also this collaboration might have surprised many people, especially the fans of OnePlus. The phone has a specific carbon, and also at the back it represents the speed tail of McLaren. Also, the color combination which the designers have chosen is specifically designed with the McLaren colors. As you can see, it even has the logo of the car. So basically, it's specifically designed limited edition for the fans of OnePlus and of McLaren, which are called the Papaya fans right now. So this was made a few years ago. Lando Norris was already part of the team. So as you can see, it's just a regular OnePlus phone, but probably right now you can find this anywhere because, first of all, it's probably sold out, and second of all, the price which you have to pay for this phone, even if you find it somewhere, is, I believe, at least 10 times overpriced than it used to be, because after all, limited edition is always expensive. Next, we have the Porsche design Huawei Mate 30 RS. I'm gonna pop up a picture right here. So the phone is covered in red and black leather, and this will keep your pricey device very grippy so you won't accidentally drop it. For example, during summer my hands are getting sweaty, and this is why I started bringing my wallet more and more outside with me, mostly to keep my phone inside, because I realized that with sweaty hands I have to keep switching my phone from this hand to this hand, and juggling with the phone. And because it's expensive and I don't want to drop it, I decided to keep it in my wallet. But when you have a leather case, no matter by which company, we all know that Apple is making these, but they are very, very pricey, so probably I'll never end up getting these. But at least it will secure your phone a little bit more from dropping out. Of course, you'll never be sure like how long this will last, for how long you will keep it. Mostly it's about the design. Many people like Porsche and they decided, okay, let's do a collaboration, let's do this limited edition phone which is overpriced, and if you probably get the same device, Huawei Mate 30 RS, without the Porsche, it probably will cost 10 times less the price than it is. But of course, when you do a collaboration with a famous brand, of course the product will be more expensive, we all know that. But overall, it's a good design for the time when it was launched. The next limited edition is Oppo Reno 10X Zoom FC Barcelona. Are you a fan of Barcelona? Even if you're not, many people are watching football nowadays. It's also and still the most popular sport in the world, in my opinion, and probably many other people will agree with me. So they decided to do a collaboration in honor of the FC Barcelona. Are you a fan of Messi? Probably you are, or at least you know who he is. So they decided to make a phone with the colors of the club. If it wasn't for the FC Barcelona and the golden edges, probably this phone wouldn't cost as much as it is, and also fan wouldn't buy it because it's a just regular Oppo phone they just decided to put the colors of the team, aka red and blue at the back, give you a case, a few other accessory, and decided, okay, but it has included the club. So let's just put a ridiculously overpriced phone for sale and see how many fans will buy it. Probably people still prefer to buy merch like a t-shirt, maybe a ball, instead of buying a whole phone just because it's painted in the colors of the club. But I'm sure that there are people who actually bought this. Next, we have the OnePlus 6 collaboration with the Avengers. I'm gonna pop up a picture right here, and this is what the phone looks like. So as you can see, it has carbon fiber glass back and it has golden edges. OnePlus are known for making the best collaborations of all time, the limited edition phones. We all expected Apple to do it, but I don't think it will ever happen. Probably Samsung as well. This is just an opinion. But this limited edition phone was so popular because back then the Avengers were one of the most popular action movies. Sadly, I don't think there will be a fifth Avenger movie after Endgame. I would love it, and probably the Avenger fans would love it as well. But in the time while we're waiting, someone probably can still find this phone out there in the internet, but I believe it will be pricey as well as the others. First of all, it's a limited edition as everything that I have set up to now, and also that these are not for sale anymore. So whoever decides to sell this will decide, okay, I can make up some money from out of this, so why don't sell it overpriced and see if someone will get in my trap and actually buy it. So it's a good phone for the price that it was. Our next limited edition phone is Samsung S6 Edge collaboration with Iron Man. Here I'm gonna pop a picture. The phone looks good, but honestly, as me and probably many of you, I'd rather put this on my shelf instead of using it as a phone, because I just feel like it's a little bit weird having this as a phone except for the normal one that I have right now. Yes, when you put a case on top, literally like nobody will care what you have underneath, but it's just a way of how not to do this. Even though I'm a fan of Iron Man and all the movies that he had, the Avengers in general, I just feel like this phone is made more like a statue, something to put really on your shelf, not for practical use. The design is good. I have no complaints about it. The software, as I have digging into the internet, it wasn't that good, so probably they focused more on the design, not on the software. And after all, you're buying a phone, so you can use it. You can use the camera, better settings, fast speed, and all this stuff. Not about the design, but I guess they decided to focus on something else, and this is why this phone failed to make many sales, but some people still bought it. Next, we have Galaxy Z Flip, Harley Quinn, and the Joker. Here I'm gonna pop up a picture. So when I read the price about this phone, I was shocked because you can't tell that this phone costs that much. The price of it was more than $5,200. I don't know what is it made from, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost that much, because if you buy a regular Z Flip, probably it's 2 times less the price, maybe around 2,000, 1,500, I haven't checked, but definitely doesn't cost that much. And also, it pretends to have some gold, but I bet this is not even real gold. I'm sure about this. So, what do we have here? An overpriced phone. Again, they get focused on the design. Yes, Harley Quinn, the Joker look good here. I'm not gonna lie. The painter, the designer, whoever did this, they did a great job. But again, does this cost more than $5,000? Definitely no. You can't tell me that this costs that much. Maybe you could put diamonds on it or real gold to make it cost that much. But again, when people buy phones, they're looking for the software, the updates, not the design that much, because after all, you can just buy a $10 case and cover this up and nobody will know what you have underneath. Our next limited edition phone is the Galaxy 10 Plus Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. So here I'm gonna pop up a picture. I'm not sure how exactly this is supposed to look. I haven't watched every single movie of Star Wars, but I'm pretty sure this is not even close to the character, or at least they haven't completely designed it. As you can see, it's mostly red and black. I'm gonna give them a shout out that they're giving free earbuds, which is good. You have a stylus. I'm not sure if people are using styluses anymore, because we're just used to do everything with our finger, you know, touching. But it's a good accent, but for the design, because this is after all what the phone is about, I think it's very poor design. It's literally only black and red, and mostly it's black. Just they're adding the red accents which you're used to have. Like, it's okay for a phone. Let's just say that again. Some people are focusing way too much on the design and lacking on the software. I feel like software, I won't make no comment because I haven't found anything about this one. But just the design, it's not that close to the character from the famous Star Wars movie. So I must say it's not that good. Last phone for today's video is the Xiaomi Mi 6X Hatsune Miku edition. Hopefully pronounce this wrong. This is a partnership with an anime. Here I'm gonna pop up a picture. Honestly, I like the color a lot. I like this blue color. I haven't watched the anime, but probably it looks something like what they have attempted to do, which is not a bad idea, honestly, for the phone. It looks super good. I like the color. It's so vibrant. Like, it's the colors which Apple are trying to give, but this year they're washed off colors. This is what some people said. I'm not gonna make a comment about that now. But the phone is good. Also, it says something on Japanese, I think, or Chinese, which I can't read. I can't tell you what it says, but animes are very popular lately. I think like they became extremely popular like for the past few years, maybe I should say a decade. The first one which was popular and that I have watched, I didn't even knew that was an anime back then. It was Naruto. I'm pretty sure that everybody knows what Naruto is. Like, I don't even need to explain. But when focusing on the phone, good phone, the quality, I will say it's decent from what I have read. But again, like, it's mostly for the design, not for the quality and the software updates of the phone. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below which phone do you think looked the best as design. Personally, I don't know if I can choose one. All of them are creative. Some of them didn't make it that good, others made it. So I might say that it was the Xiaomi Mi 6X because I just like the color and the anime was good. Probably if they have removed the letter symbols at the bottom, it would have been great personally, but I'm not buying this phone anyways. Also probably doesn't exist anymore. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please smash that like button, and like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.